What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and we are hearing that it's going to be stimulus or else for President Joe Biden. This is your stimulus check update and your stimulus package update. Now, take a look, you guys. We're seeing articles coming out like this. If the $3.5 trillion infrastructure bill fails, it's bye-bye for an increasingly unpopular President Joe Biden. And they say that we're hearing across the board people saying they are sorry that they voted for President Joe Biden. They've been very disappointed with the way things have been handled, with all of the different things that have happened. And you guys, we're hearing them say, if this stimulus package doesn't pass, they're not sure if in 2024 Biden will have a shot. Take a look at this. Also, not sure if you saw this giant Making the Taliban Great Again billboard showing President Biden appears on Pennsylvania Interstate. And you can see him right there in Taliban clothes and with Taliban weapons, making the Taliban great again. Wow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're in Pennsylvania, have you seen these billboards? Let me know. Also, to add insult to injury, the pandemic. Take a look at this, you guys. Dr. Fauci is warning up a possible monster variant if we don't get this pandemic under control, saying that the different variants are mutating, and we could get a hold of something that we might not be able to handle here shortly. And take a look, you guys. Anybody can look this up for themselves. U.S. cases in the U.S., September 13, 2021 almost broke the record again with over 285,000 new cases in a single day, with a 7-day moving average at 175,000 new cases per day. And deaths are on the increase as well. Yesterday, 3,400 new deaths in the United States due to the pandemic. Now, you guys, in addition to that, we saw President Joe Biden then come out and require a new vaccine mandate for federal employees, federal contractors, and also for those that are in executive positions. And take a look at this. 24 states threaten legal action over Biden's vaccine mandate, and it's already started. Arizona Attorney General Mark Bonovich sues Biden administration for federal overreach. Arizona officially the first state to sue President Joe Biden for the vaccine mandates. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So he has really got to do something here. Stimulus package, $3.5 trillion. And take a look, though, you guys. Drug plan fails, signaling thorny path for the Democrats' $3.5 trillion bill. We've got provisions in there they're trying to pass through, and some of them are already getting shot down. And take a look at this, you guys. Senator Joe Manchin. Biden fails to win over Manchin on a $3.5 trillion budget. If you missed my previous video, be sure to check it out, as we heard that Joe Biden said, don't worry, full steam ahead on the stimulus. I'm going to get him on board. And we heard that they talked and discussions were going to continue. Well, this morning, we heard that Biden said, no, there has been no progress. I'm still where I'm at, and I am not on board with $3.5 trillion, you guys. So, man, President Biden trying to do everything he can, and we're hearing, though, that he's trying to convince Manchin by increasing taxes on corporations and the wealthiest Americans to help pay for this, to get the debt and inflation concerns under control. Take a look at this. 40-plus tax increases. A rundown of the House Dems' $2 trillion tax plan, you guys. And we're hearing that what else can he do? Full steam ahead. Wall Street Journal article says that Biden steps up efforts to advance the $3.5 trillion spending bill, you guys. So I'm going to dive into this article, let you know what he's doing to try to push this through, as they're saying if stimulus doesn't go through, it's bye-bye Biden, you guys. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest as of today, September 17th, 2021. Oh, and just very quickly, you guys, just wanted to shout out my favorite supporter, the love of my life, my wife, Monica. Wanted to let you guys know that she actually paused her online clothing business while we were moving to Texas, and now she wants to start it back up, and she wants to do so by doing a fire sale on all of her current inventory. So if you know somebody that might be interested in some dresses, skirts, shirts, anything like that, modest women's apparel, go ahead and join her. She's going to do a live fire sale on Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, live on Instagram at Modest Mom of Two. And if you want to check out the website, go ahead and go to www.nayaellaboutique.com. If you see something you like and you like the price, just go ahead and buy it right there, or join her live on Saturday, you guys. So just wanted to let you know, hope it could be a blessing to you. It'll be a blessing for us. And she wants to start off with a whole new line of inventory after she clears this out. So go ahead and check it out if interested. And if you join her on Instagram, be sure to let her know that Steve Ram sent you. Give me some points, you guys. But just wanted to let you guys know. But with that, let's jump back into the update. So let's dive right in, but before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, just takes a second. If you like and appreciate these updates, don't forget to take a second to smash that like button. Really helps out the channel a ton. It just lets the YouTube algorithm know that you think I'm doing a good job, and in turn, they're going to continue to promote my videos on my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, leave your comments down below and share this out on social media platforms. And if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. You can come join the viewing community, what we like to call the Ram Fam, and you can stay up to date on all this stuff. I'll let you know what's going on. And if you got any specific questions for me, it's easy to get a hold of me. I'm very accessible. All you got to do is shoot me a DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. And yes, I go through all those DMs, and I get a lot of them, so it might take me a little while to respond back. But you guys, I will, and I'll do my best to try to answer any questions you got. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into these articles. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest from the new push from President Joe Biden, because they're saying it's going to be stimulus or else for President Biden. Alright, you guys, so link in the description below to this article that came out that says, if $3.5 trillion infrastructure bill fails, it's bye-bye for an increasingly unpopular Biden. Now, the article says that if anyone needs a big win right now, it's the embattled 46th president. President Joe Biden's poll numbers are horrifying, with the support among independents in the low to mid 30s, and even Democrats starting to express buyer's remorse, with more than 1 in 5 in a recent Zogby poll saying that they regret voting for Biden. And from a messaging perspective, there is no issue to which to pivot in an effort to change narratives and news cycles. Now, on the economy, which was supposed to be flying high as the country emerged from the pandemic in lockdowns in the year 2020, the president clocks in at 39% approval. The August jobs number was a whopping 500,000 below expectation, and inflation is skyrocketing, sticking a virtual tax on every American, which is particularly painful for the poor and middle class. Now, the president receives just 38% approval on his handling of crime, and the percentage of Americans who see crime as an extremely serious problem in the United States is at its highest level in over 20 years, you guys. So let me know your thoughts. This article continues on to discuss the polls, but you guys, we want to hear about what it is that President Joe Biden is doing to push forward, to progress, and to try to convince people to get on board, and that is going to be through stimulus. As we saw in that article, it said stimulus or else. Well, take a look, you guys, from the Wall Street Journal. This just came out. Biden steps up his efforts to advance the $3.5 trillion spending bill. And the article says that President Biden is taking a more public role in the negotiations around Democrats' roughly $3.5 trillion social welfare and climate bill as lawmakers work through thorny policy debates. Now, at the White House on Thursday, yesterday, he touted proposals to increase taxes on high-income households and U.S. companies to finance the plan, saying big corporations and the super wealthy have to start paying their fair share of taxes. Now, the president held a call Thursday with Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, and a day earlier he held private meetings with Senators Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema, the two moderates, with concerns about the package and whose support will be crucial for the legislation's passage. And as we mentioned to you guys before, he literally needs every single Democratic senator on board to get this through, and they're giving him some trouble. So you can see he is working away trying to garner up enough support to get this passed, because if he doesn't, we saw that article say it's going to be bye-bye Biden. Now, reading on, this one says, the president's engagement comes as Democratic lawmakers hash out details of the sprawling package, with disputes flaring between moderate and liberal members over issues like drug pricing, climate proposals, tax provisions, and the overall price tag. Now, the House version of the bill moved through the committees this week, while Senate Democrats are still working on their proposals, which will require the support of the entire caucus to advance in the 50-50 Senate, as we mentioned, and all Republicans are expected to oppose this legislation, you guys. And during his remarks Thursday, President Biden said that they were a long ways away. They had a long ways to go, but he expressed confidence that they were going to get this done, you guys. So we will see. I will keep you up to date. Right now, the House and Ways and Means Committee is writing up all of the legislative text to be included in the bill. Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, said they want to get this done by September 27th, ready for a vote alongside the infrastructure portion of the package. And as you recall, there's two parts: infrastructure and stimulus. Infrastructure is ready, but they're holding on to it until stimulus is. So we will see, you guys, and I will keep you up to date. But we're hearing that this has got to get done for the sake of Joe Biden, or else they're saying it's bye-bye Biden. So you guys, that is the latest. I will be sure to keep you up to date. And also, we've got a new update on unemployment and the new bill that AOC is going to be putting out. I'm going to be uploading that video here shortly for you guys to keep you up to date. So be sure to stick around to catch that video this evening. But you guys, thank you so much for joining me. And as always, if you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, take a second, smash that like button. It really helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, leave your comments, share this out. Come join the viewing community, the Ram fam, we like to call it. We want you here. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell and come stay up to date on stimulus, Congress, the economy, unemployment, anything having to do with money. And if you got any specific questions that you want to direct to me specifically that you want me to answer, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. And remember, my wife's got that live sale Saturday, 6:30 Central Standard Time. All you got to do is go onto Instagram and join her at Modest Mom of 2. And also, you guys, I'll catch you in the next video. It's going to be on unemployment. Remember, it's going to be 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, and also random uploads throughout the day as news breaks. And the one today at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, it might be a little bit delayed because I like to space out the videos a little bit, so it'll probably be a little bit later than that. So maybe hop on around 3:30 Pacific Standard Time today. But with that being said, you guys, hope this reaches you well. I will keep you up to date, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.